the first ever heat in kayak cross.
Looks like this is the woman team. It's the huge lane in the red bib out front. I don't recognize any of the other paddlers yet. No, that's not Q, that's someone else. But if she comes around,
They gotta go around a pole over
really
here,
well yesterday.
around this pole, and then
in
do a
Sophia
flip,
Harlow
y'all.
in the white bib coming around that yellow gate all the way from Wisconsin. Q Wayne. Q Wayne is now in the blue bib coming through the downstream gate.
She's gonna have to go roll. Don't forget to roll, Q. Roll, Q. Roll, Q. Roll, Q. Roll.
Woo!
Just roll. You must roll. Q Wayne forgot about the roll there. All of our kayak athletes now have to do both red gates.
Oh!
There's a pass. And that's what we want to see is kayakers passing kayakers. So whenever you see a pass, you need to put your hands together. Come on, Vail. Let's hear it, Mom. This is what we're here for. We don't have 8-ball. We don't have kayak cross. Thank you.
White bib, pink helmet. I got a ring around there. Hot Sophia.
White bib. Yellow bib. I don't know. Did she do both gates? I couldn't keep track. Looks like Q Wayne.
Next one, will you grab it and run over there? The pie?
Really tough. I'll see. I don't know if I'll be able to get it.
You just have to hold it up like this.
That's right.
That might be a roll that Q also never forgets. She had it in the back.
She almost forgot the roll, huh?
The first person forgot the roll.
That's what I said. She almost forgot. She did do it.
She did?
At like right at the bridge.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The guy said, roll, 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 can't roll. Yeah.
All right. We have a lot of young guests out here today. I'm
Ray.
What's your name, sir?
Max said,
Where are
Ray.
you from? Okay, that's here in Colorado, Wesley. And are you enjoying? Is there a
This
lot
is a
of
judge.
people?
This is a
There it
judge.
is. Wesley's all like, there's a lot of people. I need to move off this bridge. They're all crazy people. That's right. And normally, Wes, you know how many people? Guess how many people might come this weekend? Guess how many people for that's 4 days? And you see all these people. How many people do you think came to the game this weekend? 1 trillion. 1 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I can almost confirm it's not 1 trillion. But it's close.
A little more.
It's close. It might be a little more. Close to about the 95,000
trillion.
people. Might
95,000 people.
That was an awesome guess.
This is
People
Vail,
from all
Colorado.
walks of life. We welcome everyone here. Come find a place to
We're waiting for
walk
the
in
kayaks to
restaurant.
come race.
Pacifico Kayak Club first inaugural.
It's amazing. You know, whether you're a humanoid or a canine, we welcome you to the mountain games, and we create a competitive space for you here. So, dogs out there, if you want to get involved, go over to Purina Pro Plan Dogtown, located in Lion's Head. Get involved in the IDC. Maybe go check out some of the dog competitions.
I will tell you this. Obviously, there are some really high-end dogs. Some really high-end dogs
Right,
that go, but
right,
the best is the
right,
amateur
right.
dogs. When the dogs run to the edge and then put on the brakes, and the owner's like, no. Sometimes the owners almost fall in. It's just a sight the whole. But again, tell us about how these are scored with kayak cross right now. What are the rules?
Okay, this is going to run very similar to the raft cross. If you weren't here for the raft cross, I'm going to go ahead and explain that now. To do well in this event, you need to win. You need to get down to the bottom first. So whoever gets to the bottom
We're only going to do a
first,
couple more bits.
everybody should be cheering
not
for
saying.
them the loudest. But you have to do all these gates on the way down. So if you
Sub,
do it
sub,
perfectly, you
sub,
do all the gates
sub,
on
or
the way
sub?
down. The gates might be a little bit confusing, so I'll explain those right now.
Say hi.
The first gate's at the very top of the course if you look upstream from the International Bridge area. And you might
Say
be able to
hi,
see gate
red
number
cap.
3. It is green and white.
Red cap.
It hangs from
Who else
two
could we
poles
spot?
on the river right side, so that's going to be the left as you look upstream. they have to go downstream through those poles. Then they come down to the river left side. Of course, you're going to see 2 floating yellow buoys in the eddy.
Come on, we're waiting
They have
for
to go around the
4
yellow
more
buoys, call those
kayaks.
upstream gates. So they have to come into the eddy, and they have to turn upstream, and they have to paddle up past the buoy going upstream.
I think they can hear the announcer guy. I
And then
think
once
it's
they
too
pass the
like
buoy,
muffled.
they can re-enter the downstream
It'd be kind
current.
of cool if they could hear what
And
he's
once they
saying.
do that, they have to go to the far river right side, or viewers left, as you look upstream to the left side of your viewing area. There's a green and white pole. They have to go to the left side of that as you look upstream. For them, they're going to be going downstream, so they're going to go between basically the pole and the river right bank. After that, they have to perform a roll. In the last heat, you saw our lead
They have to roll.
woman out in
They have to
front,
roll
actually putting on a canopy.
right here.
To roll. You rule. It's easy to forget.
Did the rafts have to roll?
Stoked, I'm out front.
That's crazy, right? The rafts can't roll. Okay.
Ideal, but she's going to get another chance to paddle. And that's also part of the format I can cover in a minute. Going on to the course after they perform the roll, which should happen before the footbridge, which is the first bridge, not the international bridge, which is the large stone bridge that you can ride over. The footbridge upstream. You have to perform the roll.
95,000
Once you
people
under that, there's 2
came for this.
red poles.
And we have to wait.
It's wild, right?
Those
Should be a little more
poles
streamlined.
indicate an area that you have to pass.
It's Colorado. Everyone's laid back, babe. They're like, ah, we can fucking start. This is the look of 2 patiently waiting people.
Patience.
Yeah, we're trying.
Very thin.
We want to see more. We want to see more. More. More.
If you miss a gate, you are done.
Here they come!
So both
Here they
people
come.
miss a gate in one heat. They're both out 2 places. It comes down to
Woo!
how.
Woo! Woo!
Number 2, I believe we are still running the women. Let's put our hands together for them, Vail. Your Pacifico Kayak Cross first annual.
All right, we got the Argentinian from Mendoza, Argentina in the lead here in this.
They gotta have to go around a pole over there, and then they have to go around this pole
From
too.
Colorado, I can't see. There's only 3 paddlers in this team.
Let's go! Roll! 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 Woo! 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 Roll! 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 Oh shit!
Downstream gate here. Oh, unfortunately, catches the edge. That's called an edge. Who's catching the eddy? But she makes it. Oh, and it gets it faster. This is all part of racing.
Oh! Woo!
The third time the second going through an important time. And there we go. There's that full face helmet I told you about. Oh, do another mandatory roll.
Roll! Roll! Roll!
And we got a swim, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo! That's so scary. I would die.
Rescue champion. Give it up. That is a classic.
You see over there?
Great job.
I can't do it with this guy right behind me.
You don't see that every day. A self-rescue.
They were swimming. That was all the women, right? Or that was women?
The last one.
Let's hear it for our
First one.
paddler.
I think that one was too.
That
No?
one was too?
I think so.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it's hard to tell by how they look, but and they're far away.
Or the back of the kayak looks a lot lower volume. Is that going to be better?
I'm not doing a cold plunge.
Right, I think.
Is he asking again?
He's asking again if I want to do a cold plunge.
Get out here. We'll come down and help you if you like.
It is really cold water though, although the sun is out.
A rendering as we speak. Our announcer is going to come down and render A to our paddler. No problem. The moral code of the whitewater person is when you see somebody that needs help, you help. There's no question. Even if you're wearing, unfortunately, random headwear. It might actually make your rescue a little bit stylish. But there's
You're
no
okay,
way
Myers. Don't worry about it.
scoring system
We're just being silly.
Kayak rescue. Kayak cross. I mean, it's gnarly. This is what we expected. This is what we want. There's got to be a little bit of crash and burn. I mean, it is Kyle. Fun to watch. I've been kayaking for a long time. I've seen and watched millions of hours of kayaking, and for some reason I still enjoy it. Because I never know what's going to happen. Want to thank Pacifico for sponsoring our event out here today. If you have a chance, you're of age, go on over to the Airstream trailer just north of the International Bridge Road. We've got the 16-ounce cans on special.
I gotta put my phone in the shade.
One
more.
Mountain lifestyle.
I gotta pee too.
You can go potty, baby, and come back.
Remember to either get covered up, put on some sunscreen, keep applying that chapstick, and most importantly, keep hydrating. Sneaks up on you out here in the high mountains. You don't feel thirsty, you're not sweating, but you need to keep hydrating. I've encouraged you to drink the water, head on over to Liquid Death, get some free samples. We've got some samples over there. You can grab that Liquid Death right out the first over there.
Should we hit the Liquid Death booth after this? After we pee, of course.
Plaza. You need a little more pep in your step. Head on over to Celsius. They've got those energy drinks, no added sugar, no preservatives, no nasty nothings, just pure liquid energy. Thanks to Celsius. You're looking for even a little bit more with a super boost.
What?
Somebody screamed, so I thought they started.
Oh. Or you could click this, and it adds a highlight to your channel. Like of the last, it posts the last 5 minutes of your stream. I did it on accident. That's cool though.
3 months.
Hey again.
Mr. Rescue.
Oh man.
Somebody had to be rescued right there.
Aw. Here they come, guys.
Woo! And vaporized Gore Creek liquid. And that means we have our next race on the water. I have a feeling this heat is going at a little bit faster pace than the last heat. We will
Thank you,
have to see
Imran.
as they come downstream. I'll try to announce who we have on course.
You guys are closer together
And
than the last
these
week.
upstream gates
Yeah.
are optional, so we can see the white paddler went for the top gate, the blue paddler went for the second gate because they didn't want to get tangled with the white paddler. Is it faster? We don't know. We're about to find out.
Oh! 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 Roll! 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 Oh!
Yellow roll. So white and yellow have a penalty.
So David Toro makes that snappy.
Dang, that was crazy. Oh, sorry. My husband left. That
Yellow,
was
let's hear it for
crazy.
yellow.
I said that was crazy. Woo! 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 Woo!
This is what we wanted to see.
The Alpine Quest 4 fights an Eagle Outfitter just down the river. That was.
Okay, one more.
That was
That one was
Mr. Huff
cool.
there in the boat across second. And David
That was
Toro,
awesome.
third place.
Hi, Eddie.
And that
They're going a
roll,
little bit
guys,
faster too, I think.
The paddlers, you guys have to roll.
I mean, they're starting it faster.
Oh,
They're physically faster too. But
Sorry, I was just joking too.
yeah, you had to whisper it because you didn't want the live to hear. Yeah. I was so into that, I didn't even know if I showed them rolling. That is so crazy. They get so in their head that they forget to roll. Yeah.
This is brand new. Not a lot of people have ever done this sport before. This mandatory roll in motocross is really a new discipline. So these paddlers have never done this anywhere in the world unless they were at the Olympics just recently. And so we haven't really seen this before. All right, and I lost my wing. I got my wing back. I am re-winging
my
it.
wing back.
I got my wing back.
Yeah, Celsius should use that.
That guy's gonna get his shoe in the water. Yeah, maybe, huh? He's like some sort of judge. But how about just Queen? How about just Queen?
Moving on, this shout out to the the most innovative and basically the world standard for our freestyle kayak judging system. Wave Monkey also did all of our timing for our whitewater events. Downriver events, of course, for events.
We're gonna be what?
And
Fun to watch.
rescue
Yeah,
and
definitely.
monkey events. So outside that, he's also able to wear silly outfits and go rafting and do quite well. And it's so hard to raft cross. So a man of many talents. I wish he and Mandy the safest of journeys on their road. Which is
So crazy to hear all these people screaming at you, like, and barely even here, and the announcer
And
screaming,
then
roll,
here
we're screaming,
I'll
roll!
cover some of the announcements here to the Whitewater events with us today. We've got the kayak cross making its debut thanks to Pacifico for sponsoring this particular event. If you have a chance and you're ready, go grab a nice cold one over at their Airstream trailer just for us.
Okay, I hope so.
10 minutes away from our next heat. That last heat was quite exciting.
I gotta put my phone in the shade.
Literally making history here in 2025. Mountain Games. The kayak cross was an on-set.
I was talking to that guy next to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you walked that way.
Oh, you thought it was me?
I was like, that was crazy! And he's like,
Anybody get to watch the Olympics? The most exciting race in the last Olympics was the women's kayak cross final. And so we look forward to more of these style competition, and we integrated many of the elements of that competition into
Here they come!
here they come!
one big benefit
Okay.
that racers are going to get today that they didn't get at the Olympics. So they're going to get a big back.
I forgot about that gate. Did you see that?
You passed it?
He almost did.
Oh,
That's why
shit.
they're battling extra fast.
Damn, they're
Outside of,
fast.
You know, being able to brag about it, which some battlers actually means more than money.
Let's
It
go!
looks like we have our second heat of the men.
Whoa!
That blue kayak with a
Blue's got a big lead.
Come on, Blue!
roll!
Oh, yeah! Woo, woo, woo!
Roll on the roll, definitely taking a lot of water up into the nasal cavity. But he's much quicker here. Blue getting a little bit out of sorts, but he's looking good. Yellow making quick work. Meanwhile, the GoPro 360 getting the action. Let's hear it for our second. Paul Palmer there taking third place. Let's hear it.
Hey!
Only Colorado native
Team up.
kayak. Paul Palmer sending it.
That's so exciting.
I
hate waiting.
The lucky losers record. So,
That was the fourth, right?
Yeah.
And he said there's 30, so that was 12.
Yeah.
So we don't have that much longer. Hey, go potty and come back.
And the big, huge Yeti backpack is awesome backpack for one. That's always happening.
Please don't quit. I ain't ever gonna quit. Right, babe?
So, even though this first heat,
Let's check in on our judge. Judge check in. He looks good. This poor guy. I keep saying in on that guy.
play the game and you can win the whole thing. And we do this so that every single paddler gets 2 opportunities to paddle. It's kind of a mulligan, if you will. Now, if you automatically advance, that's a big advantage because you just save that energy and you put it into those final runs. The people that come up through the lucky loser bracket will have to paddle a couple extra times, and that's a lot of extra energy paddling that hard on this course. Maybe if
This
you're
guy,
Robert
dude.
Beckler, somebody
Live.
who lives this elevation, and it doesn't really
So Colorado, I can't. I literally can't. We're waiting for the kayakers, y'all. They gotta go around that gate, through this other pole over here, through this pole, and then do a flip in a kayak.
Anyone else know Great Whitewater State on the East Coast? Right out there.
Never see the viewers go up, I remind them.
Virginia.
What?
Never see the viewers go up. I swear to God.
But really, there is no state in the United States that beats Colorado for whitewater. If you talk about whitewater paddling, whitewater quality kayaking, whitewater, I would have to put Colorado right at the top for the amount of awesome paddleable whitewater between grade 2 and grade 5. From like Cedar Creek to Crystal to amazing classified whitewaters in the Colorado River and every single drainage that meets the Colorado probably has a section on some awesome whitewater. I grew up in Utah, but I did most of my kayaking in Colorado. Meanwhile, getting on with the kayak cross, we have our next heat getting loaded. The first thing we're going to have to do at the start is turn around backwards. So we kind of want to take the start, like the whole shot theory, out of the equation so that someone doesn't sprint at the start and then just be in the front of the way and win the race. That's super boring.
Here they come.
So we make them turn around backwards. So the first thing you have to do is
They're
turn your
coming.
kayak around and then start racing downstream. Not to mention, that being a challenge, we require the paddlers to roll over.
Did they go through
Looks
the
like we have
fence?
some recreational paddlers coming downstream. You might look at their kayaks and go, hey, those look a lot different.
This is just recreational.
Those are inflatable kayaks,
I know.
also known as IKs, because we're all into acronyms in paddling. IDK.
Woo!
They're just going to roll on down, but they may not know what's behind them, and that is like
Here they
heat
come, here
number
come the
4 of
racers.
first ever Pacifico Kayak Cross preliminary rounds. Let's hear it for them, folks. We've got White out in the lead, but will Yellow be able to pass them? No, it looks like White getting out ahead of them. And let's see if they remember to roll. Right here, they want to flip them.
Roll! Woo! Yeah!
Rolls out front, the Piranha in second, also hitting the roll.
Oh,
Also the
oh,
Piranha
yeah.
in third. Those Piranha kayaks definitely looking like the fast boat for today. We've got some contacts coming into the competition area down here at the play hole. Ooh, a nice pivot there. And it's still White out front, just putting on the clinic out there. This after big number 320. Definitely moving on. Unofficially in the loser bracket, but also still has a chance. That will be the blue bib. Nice work from all 3 of our paddlers in our men's preliminary rounds of the Pacifico Kayak Cross competition. Thank you to everyone for coming out, all these fine folks and beautiful family members.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, guys, we're gonna stick around for one more.
Dogtown and Lion's Head. But if you haven't, maybe head there after the kayak cross concludes. All of our whitewater awards will be happening up there by Gondola 1. We have an award stage up there, so if you're an athlete and you are looking for your check or your Yeti prizes, or you just want to come and take some pictures in front of the awesome photo wall that we have, you're welcome to do so. And that's
Here comes the
up there.
just a recreational
Gondola 1.
person.
Here's one of our IK paddlers coming down. The nice thing about the inflatable, this is a recreational paddler out here. Happens to be
Somebody had to
paddling
say it.
downstream.
Somebody had to
No
say
matter
it.
what's going on, we always make room for the downstream paddlers. So let's hear it for having a good time on the river.
Woo-hoo. Thank you for the hearts. Period.
Meanwhile, these kayakers come downstream, they're racing for cash and prizes. They don't know what to expect, so this is a bit of a unknown for we have traditionally celebrated for the last 17 years, 18 years, an event that
We're waiting for him to come down.
and that was called the 8-ball event. And this has replaced the 8-ball event. Now we're just moving in
They gotta
time
go
and
through that
space
gate.
into what's
They gotta go
relevant
around
now. So
a
we
pole
had an
right here.
amazing event, and I hope you enjoyed the
Then they gotta go
8-ball.
around this
Put a
pole.
nail in that, and now we're doing
Then they gotta do a roll
so
before they get
it's
to the bridge we're standing
I'm
on.
pretty excited about it. And
It's gonna be exciting.
Look forward to adding more in the future. And if
Come
I
on,
had to
guys.
put my crystal ball
Come on,
and
come on,
design the
come on.
perfect course, what might it look like, Dan? I see kayakers falling 12 to 15 feet into the river at the start. Maybe some sort of hanging ramp from the covered bridge and the kayakers get in and then seal launch into the water.
Here they come.
Yeah, something like that. Everyone says I'm pretty optimistic. But
Here
that's
they
just me. You'll get
come.
used to it. Let's have a
They gotta
big
go
round of
through that
applause for
fence.
our next round on the water. I I see a lot of splash. I see a lot
gotta
of
go
carbon
around the
fiber,
pole over here.
paddles flying. I even see a lot of hair. A lot of hair flying. That purple bib out in front. He is growing some enemies. He's also growing some hair.
Woo! Look at this guy.
And right now,
Do a roll!
Oh! The last roll. That hair did not slow him down. Robert Prechtel in second. Right now, your MVP. Oh, Robert Prechtel with a
All
horrible
right.
roll. But does manage to get it up.
Roll.
Around front, Prechtel in second. Oh, the white bit trying to give him some business. Oh, here comes Prechtel. Prechtel for the downstream roll.
Purple!
Right now, he's top three. Maybe fourth. He's in unknown territory, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, sorry.
He won every single race.
Okay, we done? Period.
That was awesome. That it's all about not watching for
Okay, we are in dire need of finding a potty, but thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Imran, for coming on all my lives. Thank you for liking and watching. Blah 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 blah. Peace out.